Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Organic Gardening Mantra. So today I'm going to talk about how to plant healthy vegetable plants. So many of my subscribers ask me how you do it, so now I'm going to share this video with you. Okay, there are a few important points that we need to know first. Okay, so the first is that never grow your plants in small pots. You use large pots like this one right here, 12 inches, and then always choose pots which have holes in them. You can see the hole at the bottom, right? So you have to choose pots which have hole in the bottom. Buckets will also work, but they need to have holes in the bottom too. So these drain holes, they help in the drainage of excess of water. So if this excess of water doesn't get drained, then the roots of your plant will rot and it will eventually die. So the secret for growing healthy veggies is it basically depends on how you prepare the pot. There are several things that you need to keep in mind. So this method is totally organic and no chemicals or pesticides are used here. So the first thing is that your vegetable plants need a lot of sunlight. Without sunlight, they will not grow well. For for closing the draining holes, you can use things such as pebbles and chips, as you can see here. In this video I'll be using this old diya. So these okay, as you know, I've covered the hole like this. Then these chips, they are very important to close the draining holes to prevent the soil from draining out of the pot. So then after that, you cover it with a cloth. See, this is the cloth. You usually find it in old shopping bags, so it's not really hard to find. Then on top of the cloth, you put a cardboard, this kind of recycled cardboard. You usually find it as egg packages. Then you tear them into pieces like this, as you can see in the ball. Then you put them on top of the cloth in the pot. So then, as you can see, I've put the cardboard in the pot, and then the cardboard, which will get recycled and decomposed after a long time. Yeah, so that will be the first layer of the pot. For the second layer, which consists of leaves and like dry leaves and vegetable peels, which you can easily find in your kitchen, which whenever is easily to find for you. Then we will also need eggshells, which are also there here. So you put these into the pot. As you can see here. Then after you put these vegetable and fruit waste, it'll decompose and act as a rich organic manure in a month. This will definitely boost the growth of your plant. That's the second layer. The third layer, we cover the manure with cardboard pieces which act as a barrier between the vegetable peels and the potting mix. Slowly, this cardboard pieces will decompose and convert into carbon and mix into the soil and the compost and give nutrients to the plants. So that's really helpful. Now, for the last layer, we have to go for the soil mix. In the soil mix, we will need garden soil, vermicompost, and coco peat. All three of them mixed in equal proportions, as you can see here. Then for the soil, we'll have to use porous and light soil. As you can see, it's really light and can get easily mixed. Then after you mix your soil mix, we will have to get 1 cup of neem powder, and then a handful of bone meal, and then 1 teaspoon of Epsom salt. You have mixed them in the soil mix, right? So the neem powder will help as a natural fungicide in the soil, and the bone meal which helps strengthen the root system to make the plant strong. The Epsom salt, this also helps your plant to absorb all the micronutrients from the soil. Then you mix all of this and you put them on top of the cardboard, just like that. And also friends, there's a small information where you have to leave 2 inches space, 2-inch space for the water to get absorbed into the soil, otherwise it will overflow whenever you're watering it. So be sure to leave 2 inches space. Okay, so guys, if you're finding it hard to remember the ingredients, I know there are many, so if you find it hard, no worries, the ingredients and their measurements will be mentioned in detail in the description box below. Okay, so now your pot is ready, and it works really well, like it works the best with tomatoes and chilies and brinjals and papayas, etc. Yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and thank you for watching my channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Feel free to share your comments in the comment box below. See you next time. Bye.